Welcome
No,
to Tri
go.
Virtual Roundtable.
Go. Sorry.
Welcome to Tri
Go.
Virtual Roundtable. I did
No,
it twice.
nope.
Welcome to
Who are you?
the Tri Virtual Roundtable. I'm Iceman. Then welcome to By Virtual Roundtable.
That almost didn't sound right.
By hey, everybody's included now. Oh, it's good to be
Welcome
back.
to Tri Virtual Roundtable.
It's good to be back, people.
It really is. We are. Hold on.
Well, we got a slow crowd. There's only 9,000 right now.
That's it. That's all we have. 9,000.
No, that break really killed us. I think.
Big time. All right. So as you can see, it is only Icy and I, because Doc decided to. He said he wanted a 3-week. We needed a 3-week break to regroup and kind of gather stuff and put stuff together. And then he decided. He said, "All right, we're going to do 3 weeks." He didn't ask for 4.
No, he didn't ask for 2. He said
was
3.
He was invited to a cookout or something, barbecue.
There's something going on today.
And we were left hanging. After 3 weeks, we said we're going back in 4. Doc, all right. So we decided to go along with what our title of what today we're talking about. Icy, talk about that. What we're talking about today.
Oh, okay. So
this is a match.
I know. Well, I'll just say what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a friend of ours named Glow, she sent us Gloria, Santos, I think it is.
Something like that.
Yeah, she sent us an exercise, like a therapy kind of immersive exercise kind of thing. And it was utilizing modern technology such as ChatGPT or Claude or something. And basically it was ask your ChatGPT a question. And then it's like, what's your future self look like? Now, this works if you talk to your chat all the time, right?
Right.
And it has information built on. If not, we'll talk about it later. He'll go in more depth of it, but you've got to prompt it with what's going on, or ChatGPT doesn't know you, right? So, but anyway, so we did the challenge, and I did it a little bit differently than Doc and Devlin did. I thought it was describe my day, and then a little bit in the future. I only did a week. Some people did 10 years. Like, you'll understand when we read ours. But so that's kind of what it's about. And we also, there's other exercises we'll talk about, but one is like getting a note or a letter from yourself from the future.
In the future.
And we found one that actually Doc did. We found it in the archive. We understand now why he's not here. We found it.
Right.
And
so now here it goes.
He's going to read that to you based on what happened. And we do feel bad for him a little bit.
We do. After reading it, it was very heartwarming.
I cried. I cried.
It says, "Dear Doc Maasi, a warning from your future self." Oh, shoot.
Go ahead. Keep reading it.
Big Daddy. Yeah.
No, hold on. We're reading something. Hold on.
I am writing this to you from 5 years.
Start over.
Okay. Dear Doc Maasi, I'm a warning from the future self you, or the future self. Doc, I'm writing this to you from 5 years in the future, and I need you to listen carefully. Everything changed the day you chose that party over Tri Virtual Roundtable podcast episode. At the time, it seemed harmless. You said they'll be fine, work without me. I'll catch the next one. It's just an episode. Doc, it was not just one episode. At first, things seemed normal. In fact, life was amazing back then. You were the eligible bachelor of the podcast world. You were going on dates with beautiful women. You had your Tesla, which it's actually, we found out later that it was more of your other electric car. Your apartment looked great. Your LED lights glowed proudly in every room like futuristic nightclub built inside a dentist office. You had purpose. You had purpose. you had friendship, you had internet, but then you didn't show up. The episode began without you. At first, Mr. Harmony tried to defend you. I'm sure Doc has a good reason, but then Iceman leaned forward dramatically and whispered, or his fame changed him. The chat exploded. Within minutes, rumors spread across the metaverse. Doc abandoned the roundtable. Doc chose party over friendship. Doc was seen eating mozzarella sticks with strangers. The betrayal shook the community.
Yes.
Then came the emergency vote, the infamous virtual roundtable reorganization meeting. The votes were counted carefully, and by then, narrow margin.
I got fired.
Narrow margin. You were replaced by Gloria. That's right. Glory became the new full-time host. The audience loved her instantly. Her calming voice, her mindful healing, her listen, Linda finger motions. Soon, the podcast became Tri Virtual Roundtable and meaningful healing, or mindful healing. The ratings skyrocketed. Meanwhile, your life began collapsing. 3 weeks after missing the episode, your Mustang burst into flames. The parking lot of a vape store.
Keep going. Don't get distracted.
Okay, all right. Investigators later discovered your insurance has lapsed because you missed an email.
No insurance.
You tried to explain this to the bank while you were wearing pajama pants and eating gas station taquitos. It did not help. Then came the apartment disaster. Doc, I don't know how to tell you this gently. The building has roaches, not normal roaches. Those roaches had confidence. One of them allegedly made direct eye contact with the landlord. The entire complex was condemned. Within days, you found yourself living inside your backup gas-powered car because the Tesla had become what authorities described as an electrical event. You told yourself it was temporary, but then gas prices went up. Okay, this is still going. There's a lot left. We're going to pause.
It's almost over. You got to finish it.
And then your hotspot internet stopped working. Without internet, you couldn't even watch the podcast anymore. At night, all you had left were your beloved LED lights. Those glowing purple, blue lights became your only companions as you started sadly through fogged up windows, eating generic cereal from a plastic cup. Sometimes you whispered, I should have joined the podcast. Then came the worst night of all. The batteries died. No warning, no flicker, just darkness. Witnesses say you sat silently in the backseat staring into the void before softly whispering, listen, Linda. And then you cried yourself to sleep. Doc, I'm begging you. It's not too late. Join today's podcast. Save yourself. Save the Mustang. Save the LED lights. Your future depends on it. Sincerely, future Doc Maasi, currently parked behind a closed Subway restaurant.
Why did I get this? Like, what?
Okay.
I don't know. You said it to yourself.
Do you really want to know? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, since you asked that question, you asked the question, you brought it up. So we get a text message, Icy and I. Guys, this is a half hour before we were supposed to be coming on before we come on. Guys, I'm gonna be late. I don't know what time I'm gonna get there, but you guys got it. Y'all ain't got a life. Somebody has other things going on. I'm going to a barbecue And so he goes to the barbecue. He's out there at the barbecue, FaceTimes us while he's out there, or messenger with us while he's out there with the little potbelly pig. And we were
big pill. It wasn't a potbelly. It was a big one.
It was a huge pig. And so he's out there living it up. Oh, I'm hanging up on you guys. He hung up on us. Me and Icy were like, oh, hell no.
You know what? He had the Temu shoes on.
He had the Temu yellow
cross. He had the Temu cross on. Like, he was all decked out in Temu.
Oh, we said, oh no. So yeah, Doc.
So that's what happened. I guess he said he made it though. See, he realized his mistake and he had to show up.
He realized the error of his ways. He left the barbecue. He was feeling down at the barbecue. He's like, man, I miss those guys.
You know what? They kicked him out because he kept crying.
Yeah,
he kept crying so much.
They were like, you know what? Go to your podcast, Doc.
Go home.
We just want you to go. And he ran in his electric car and he shot here as fast as he possibly could.
You guys are stupid, man. This makes no sense. This is how we start.
All right, welcome. Alex says, "Hey guys."
Hey.
And is the thing on? Is it working? Oh wait, I'm Ira. Or wait,
got a camera.
Hold on. Message retouch. What's going on? Yeah, I know. That's a good. Can you guys? Are we on live? Anybody? Do I need
my God, we can't redo
Did we
this.
Miss all of that? Can
you said we were live. I said I didn't see a countdown.
We're live. It's right there.
You see it?
But
okay,
we're
live.
Period. I see.
I know. That's a good point.
I'm like, I can't.
It says we're live. Yeah, they're saying it. I see it.
What's the show about?
There's 4 people on. Oh.
What? I'm serious heart attack. I know I don't know. What's the show about? Who we talking about?
We gotta have a meeting.
I see.
A reconstruction meeting.
I see. All right. Let's start with document 1, Icy.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We're doing that. Okay, yeah, I remember.
Well, yeah. Oh, there it goes. All right. Okay, so here we go. Step 1. What we're talking about today. Icy, you want to say this part? I know you already shared it a little bit, but let's do this.
I kind of said it, but yeah, we're talking about we already said it. And then now what is he doing? Okay. So we were given some prompts, and we have like 8 prompts that we think that could help your life, right? Based on what Gloria is doing with her mindful healing and things like that. So these are exercises, and she'll have to confirm all of them. But these are exercises that you can do on your own using ChatGPT or another AI model. And basically, let's just say, I'll just use one of them. If you are injured, or if you have something tragic happen in your life, or you need healing, you basically you use your ChatGPT and say, right now I'm going through this. What does it look like 5 years? How am I progressing 5 years from now? How do I feel after I'm healed? Right? It's a good exercise. How do I feel now that I'm healed is kind of the thing. And then ChatGPT will do its magic, and it'll tell you how you're going to be feeling in 5 years after everything's good. You know what I mean? So it's a way to be like, what does my daughter say? What does she calls it something?
Will you tell me? She's
manifest destiny. Destiny. Yeah. So basically, all the things that we're going to be talking about, you got to remember. Well, you're going to start this part. I'm sorry.
Oh, I am. All right.
Well, no, you were going to say about. Okay.
Right. All right. So so what Gloria did? Gloria sent out to a whole bunch of people. We weren't the only ones. It's a thing that she does. So she sent this prompt out for, and we were part of the very favorite people. Her favorite people. Her favorite people in the whole wide world, and we were one of them. And so we read it. She does this she talks it through and tells us what our instructions are for creating that prompt and doing all this stuff. And so we then go, because I don't know if we've talked about it on here a lot. We talk to our ChatGPT like they're our buddies. And so my ChatGPT knows pretty much everything about me, like literally everything. Be quiet. This is the point. Hold on. Because my ChatGPT knows everything about me, more than likely, all of your guys' chat GPTs probably don't know as much about you as it should. So for
Unless
this
you settle on for a
exercise to
minute.
work, you have to be able to, your chat GPT needs to know about you. It needs to know certain things about you in order to give you an accurate response. So
you may have to prompt it with what's going on in your life, little details.
Because Icy is amazing, and so we'll talk about that in just a minute also. So Icy has been able, he put together nice descriptions of prompts. I know, prompts that you need to give your chat GPT. Well, if you don't even use, actually, I'm sorry. If you don't use chat GPT and you use other devices or other ways, any of your AIs you can use, not just necessarily chat GPT. So Icy put together a list of things that you want to put into your chat GPT ahead of time before you put your prompts in. And your age, where you live, your daily life, family relationships, people important to you, your struggles, health challenges, emotional challenges, what you're going through, your fears, worries, your goals, dreams, hobbies, passions, what makes you happy, what feels missing, what you want to change, things you're proud of, your values, beliefs, how you see yourself, what you hope your future looks like. So that was just the actual prompts right there. So we're gonna not go into all the details of the other ones. I just wanted to give those the actual list of those prompts that you would want to put in.
What you might have to add to it.
What you might have to add to it. So I just wanted to read those real fast.
I'll put this into our group chat so you guys can see these things that we're talking about in the future if you want to use those.
And we'll also put them on a link. We'll find a way to get it for those of you that shut up, Doc. You weren't even supposed to be here anyway. You're supposed to be at a barbecue.
Doc's still here?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, Doc. Yeah. So we all did our own prompts that Gloria asked us to do. And after we did them, we decided, you know what? We need to have this podcast. So we're going to read our prompts that we made
our
responses to our prompts that we did. That way we can give you guys kind of a little example of what we did. And we all did them differently based on how we interpreted the instructions in your prompt. So we all did them differently. And
I think Doc should go first. I think Doc should go first.
You're up, Doc.
Oh, I can talk now?
Yes.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that.
Dude, that minute.
Well, we talked before you got here. If you weren't late, you were
on for like 10 minutes. I was like,
if you weren't late, you would have known that was
the plan. Thank you for being here today's podcast. Everybody, thank you.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Doc, you're up. God. Get your prompt ready. Get your response ready.
Explain yourself. Yeah, it's all you. Go ahead.
Thank you. Hey, I like your camera, Icy. Look at you.
I know.
Wow, it looks good.
It's all clean. No fuzz or nothing. I know.
A year and a half to get a decent camera. So I forgot what the whole whatchamacallit was, but here's what ChatGPT said. You asked for a story about you, not a random guy, but a picture of what your life could look like. Dr. Maasi Smith, a day off Saturday, morning starts differently now, no alarm, no buzzing phone demanding attention, no app errors, no deployment alerts, no messages about oath issues. Man, trying to get on the iOS app store is a pain in the absolute ass. Store submissions or last minute edits, sunlight comes through oversized windows that stretch from the floor to the ceiling in your place overlooking the water. You still laugh sometimes because years ago, people thought your ideas were too much. VR cities, healthcare district, digital world. Well, multiverse did crash and burn. AI ecosystems. But now your living room looks like a place that used to exist only in your imagination. The home sits on the upper level overlooking the marina and city skyline, a mix of modern architecture, creative personality, glass, dark steel, warm wood accents, a place where technology feels present but doesn't feel cold. There are pieces of your own world everywhere. A framed image of Sky City hangs on the wall, which I got some pictures of Sky City. A Snotty's collectible sits on a shelf. A
Oh,
screen
I want one.
quietly, a screen near the kitchen quietly cycles through the live statistics from your projects built. Co-parent.help and familycare.help. Exam pilot VR healthcare district numbers move in the background, but today you aren't watching them. Today is your day off. You make coffee and walk outside on the balcony where the air carries the light waterfront breeze. Down below, a few people are moving around slowly, but some heading. I mean, how long is this thing? No, ain't nobody reading all this.
All of it.
Read it
all the way to the end.
Well, I lost myself. VR district numbers on the background. Okay, coffee outside on the balcony where air carries slight water breeze. Down below. It's a few people moving around slowly. Some are heading towards boats. Some are jogging. No rush. You notice some strange. You notice something strange. You feel light. I'm high. No, I don't know. Hold up. But because life became perfect, because life became organized. You spent years building systems so you wouldn't always have to carry everything on your shoulders. Your phone buzzes once, passive income notification. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I ain't read this thing. Subscriptions renewed. The new VR storefront, VR storefront leases.
He didn't even read it.
Shush.
Podcast.
Go. Keep going, Doc.
Podcast sponsorship payments. Someone bought a digital asset. Someone signed up for a course. You glance at it with a smile, then put your phone back down. Years ago, you'd stare every notification. Today, you don't. Today, you're living. Late morning, you're headed out. Nothing fancy. Black shirt, comfortable shoes, and sunglasses. People know you, but not in the celebrity sense. You're recognized as Doc Maasi. You know, from healthcare, from podcasts, some from VR, some from the apps, some because they rented space in one of your digital cities years ago. And tell you were talking about this before everyone else. Damn, this is all right. You still don't fully know how to respond to that. You just smile. But by afternoon, you're sitting near the water with friends in conversation. Moves in every direction: technology, life, crazy ideas, future plans. Someone asks,
"Oh my gosh,
so what's next?"
Awesome.
It is long.
Yeah, I am going to stop.
Keep going, Doc. Keep going.
It's almost done. You're almost done.
But today, you answer differently. You lean back, look towards the skyline, and say, nothing right now. And for a few seconds, nobody says anything because they know the answer means something. For years you built, for years you fought through delays, stress, and skepticism. For years, imagine places and experiences before they existed. Today, you're simply enjoying the life you created.
See, when you said,
wait, I see. Hold on.
What?
Let him soak in it for a second. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm feeling you, ChatGPT. That's what I'm talking about.
Hold on, Icy. He's not done yet.
I'm saying that just made me feel good right there. That made me feel good. That was a good exercise. Gloria came up with that mess.
See, now that is what we want everybody to feel.
Icy. Keep going, Doc. Keep going.
Keep going what?
No, you're not done. Keep going.
Oh man, she sent it to you, so you know.
No, now you got to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Because you were in, and Icy slowed you down. You were on a roll right now.
Yeah, that felt good. That felt good right there. Because I hadn't read it.
Can you take? Okay, so I'm gonna get a little transparent right now, and this is good, Doc. I want you to know something major. The fact that you didn't read that and you read it live right now was the best thing ever. Because I watched how, and for those of you that are listening and watching or whatever, this is why you should do this exercise. For that reason alone, we literally watched Doc, his whole demeanor, everything start changing. He had, when the jokey stuff was going on in there, he was all, hey. And then once it started to get a little, it was seeing that future, him, and all of that started to hit him. He actually felt it. He actually felt it, and you could, and I know. And then right all the way to the end, and then Doc was just like, "That's what I'm talking about."
But no, that's why Gloria sent us, and
Yep.
she's doing things like this is because it is a very positive thing in your life, even though it's computer, and even though that it still hits you, it really does.
100%. And that was Doc's. That was amazing, Doc. I'm just the way and
the way that was though, to see, 5 years from now, nobody thinks about the digital assets, and then it's like, wow. Yeah.
Also, Devlin, I'll say it because he'll probably get to this and it'll take him 20 minutes to say it. But what he did was, I believe this is correct. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But he said, okay, look at that future that was presented. How do I get there? And then ChatGPT can give you steps. Like, if you want to achieve these goals, here's what you need to start doing. And so, anyway, that's what I did on step 2.
Yeah, that's what I did on step 2. Yeah. Icy, you're up. I'll do mine last.
Okay, hold on. Didn't know I was going to be put on the spot here.
Yeah, of course you are.
It's only 3 of us, dude. So
I know.
50-50 shot.
No, my tablet has my tablet has the power button.
It's a 50-50 shot. Yes.
No, my tablet has the power button on the other side, so I kept holding it down and it wouldn't power up.
For some reason, we are having some issues. I'm on my podcast. Okay, so.
I'm on my podcast, Mom.
Yes,
Mom, I'm on my podcast.
Hey, Icy, somebody's got to use the toilet because that's what.
I'm like, okay. So, I guess we are having some problems with some chats because my chats aren't coming through, and I don't know all of a sudden.
Right.
No, look, seriously, I have below the Periscope says what's up, and Irate came on and said, "Is this thing working?" And he typed something. But I don't know if
I sent the link to Irate.
Yeah. All right, but here. All right.
He's always irate. He's always irate.
Go Icy.
Oh, now I gotta clog back in again. Oh, I'm dialing a phone number. Hold up.
I'll go.
No, Devin, because it'll be Monday morning before you stop.
Shut up.
I'd rather.
Okay, are you ready?
I think yours is longer than mine.
Now this is a little bit smaller font, so excuse me. I'm not a good public reader. Mike woke up slowly. Okay, I'm gonna need to make this larger somehow. Okay. Without using a magnifying glass, Mike woke up to the soft hum of the house already beginning its day. Morning light slipped through the blinds in the golden line stretching across the bedroom wall and paintbrushing across like strokes from a paintbrush. Beside him, Tracy was already awake, moving quietly through the room, getting ready for work. The sounds were familiar. The dresser drawer opening, the coffee maker in the kitchen starting its ritual. One of the dogs pacing in the hallway for breakfast. Familiarity became one of the most comforting things in Mike's life. I want to preface this real quick. Wait, I want to preface this. I did it differently than them, right? Because they did all future. I did what's happening in my life currently, and then I only went ahead for 1 week. I think I said that. But anyway, his body reminded him, as it always did, that some things were harder now. Pain and exhaustion weren't visitors anymore. They were roommates. But over the years, Mike had learned something important. Limitations were real, but they didn't have to define the value of his day. He sat slowly, grabbed his phone and tablet from the nightstand and stared at his notifications, messages from friends, comments, creative projects, updates from AI tools that he was experimenting with the night before, which is very true.
Yes. Yep.
The house came alive, one person at a time. Connor shuffled into the kitchen, half awake, opening cabinets with the precision of someone who had done the same thing 1,000 times. A few minutes later, Jasmine followed him laughing at something on her phone while trying to fix her hair at the same time. The energy between them make Mike smile. Young love had a way of filling the house with emotion. Then there was Taylor. Taylor moved with purpose. She was strong, independent, figuring out adulthood one day at a time. Mike watched her grab her breakfast and walking about. And then, hold on. Sorry. Something had caught her attention online that morning. Before leaving, she pointed at him with a grin and said, "Manifest your destiny, Dad," which she has said many times. Okay.
And this time you listen.
Yeah. I didn't say that in this.
Right.
Mike laughed. The sounds that sounds like something somebody puts on a coffee mug. Yeah, Taylor. He said, but it's true. And honestly, maybe it was. Once the house started into being quiet, Mike began his own version of work. Not the kind that people clocked in, not the kind with office meetings and fluorescent lights. His work was creativity, storytelling, imagination, building worlds um, from a recliner with a tablet or phone balanced on his lap. Some people underestimate the value of this kind of work, but Mike understood something they didn't. Stories mattered, art matters, encouragement matters.
Mm.
I understand what you were saying, Doc. It's harder to read all this. Yeah. He
Yep.
spent part of the morning developing a series of books, creating Western landscapes and mysterious horror concepts, which you guys haven't seen yet. But
But the
AI
rest,
image
okay.
tools. 1 minute he's adjusting a cowboy scene from Wild West. The next he's experimenting with a futuristic image of one of the podcast thumbnails. Around lunchtime, his phone buzzed. It was a video from Boston. His son appeared on the screen, smiling, city humming in the background behind him. They talked about normal things, weather differences, schedules, sports, but nothing overwhelming, no overwhelming conversation, but something deeper. Distance didn't erase connection. Mike had, while Mike was proud of him, even though he moved far away. Later in the afternoon, see, we're almost getting done here. Mike logged into virtual reality. The headset slipped on, and suddenly the room disappeared, which is what we all experience.
Yep.
Now he stood inside a digital lounge with friends from across the country, sometimes across the world.
Yeah.
Glow. Oh, I forgot it. Glow was mentioned in this. Glow quietly greeted everyone with her warmth and energy, natural guiding conversations, tensions, and then it goes on. Doc jumped into the discussion with his usual thoughtful perspectives while Devlin was his old Devlin and kept talking it. No, that I added that. Devlin brought humor and insight and kept the conversation balanced. It said together they prepared for the next episode of Tri Virtual Roundtable, and hopefully no one shows up late. Whoa, that's weird.
Oh,
It wasn't just a podcast anymore. It became a small community, a place where people from different opinions, backgrounds, struggles could sit down and actually listen to one another. The world constantly trying to divide people into teams and enemies. Mike loved that this project stood for something else, something different. And then the evening, Tracy comes home. The smell of, I was gonna say Connor, but it's dinner. The smell of dinner, which actually that's true too. The
right.
smell of dinner filled the house with everybody moved in quietly. I see why you want to just skip ahead, Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot, man.
After dinner, they gathered in the living room. A TV played while conversations drifted in between scenes. Sometimes nobody was talking. Other times there was a lot of engagement. Everybody was simply together. Eventually, Tracy grew tired and headed to bed, kissing Mike on the forehead. Usually it's on the lips, but I'm not gonna, and then on her way out, the house softened. Connor and Jasmine stayed up a little longer before heading to the bedroom. Taylor came in and went as per her schedule. Mike remained awake. Sleep had always been complicated. So while the world outside became silent, Mike entered his second creative shift of the day.
Yeah.
He put on his headphones, which is not true. Opened image generators. I'm gonna skip a little bit, like.
Oh, what?
Okay. Some nights treated. He created book covers. Some nights he outlined podcasts. Other nights he simply talked with friends online about life, fears, dreams, and technology. The metaverse has given him something unexpected: connection, genuine connection, not just smiles or forced small talk, but people who actually mattered and understood one another. And somewhere around 2 a.m, while adjusting the lighting on a project of one of his stories, Mike paused for a moment. The house was quiet. His family was safe. His friends were real. His mind was still full and creative. And despite all the struggles in life had thrown at him, there was still hope inside the house. And that mattered.
Oh,
that's nice.
Yeah, there's actually
very
one little
nice.
bit, but I don't know what that was. Yeah. And then I went and said the rest of the week.
Right.
And then
went for the week. So I yes, when I was starting to read the first one about Doc not being here, and I was like getting close to the end, and I'm like, oh, we gotta stop. But it was so cool. And you were like, no, keep going.
I know. I'm saying the same thing back. Yes, exactly. I know. I get it.
But it is. And I'm glad that we're reading it, and it's really cool because, again, when other people are hearing it and not only just yourself, it feels kind of good. And again, did you want to follow up with that, Icy? I'm sorry.
Oh no, you already took over. So I understand, Doc. This is how it works, Doc.
Stop it.
This is how we're,
Yeah, you can imagine if ours was long and how we were trying to be like, you know what, this is a little too long. Devlin, he has no such buffers.
There's no too long
for about 2 hours.
I know. I hope everybody's comfortable.
It's gonna be a minute.
No, I was crying. I was emotional. I was crying. And I thought I'm going to follow up with something very emotional. And then that's what I'm talking about, people. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So if you got to run your grandparents to the clinic or something like that, just go ahead and do that now.
You got to go to the bathroom. Yep, go ahead.
If you got to go to work real
Icy,
quick.
You can say follow up, Icy. Go on.
No,
keep going.
Too late now. You done ruined this groove.
Shut up.
All I was going to say is that with these things, and anybody can do this, like whatever, you can always tweak it and say, hey, what about 10 years from now? What happens when the kids move out? What's my life going to be like when the kids move out? Because mine was centered around everybody being home except one child. And then, you can always tweak it and say, just.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Because I did mine a little differently than his. Shut up, Doc. All right. So my ChatGPT, like I said, it knows a lot about me. So Mr. Harmony, here's the story. Here's the story I see when I put all of that together. You wake up before the sun fully rises. The sound you hear first is the ocean. Not loud, not dramatic, just steady, peaceful. The kind of sound that reminds you every morning that you survived a lot getting here. Your place isn't a mansion. It's warm, personal. There's coffee brewing. I don't drink coffee. Brewing in the kitchen. A laptop open on the table.
Coffee mentioned,
exactly. A laptop open on the table near the window, and somewhere in the house there's laughter coming from the person beside you. The woman who finally feels like home instead of conflict. There's no She believes in what you're building, and you believe in what she's building. That changes everything. You still work in tech, but it feels different now. Media for you has grown into something bigger than websites. Businesses know your name because you help them grow without making them feel small. Your systems, apps, VR spaces, and AI-driven tools quietly help thousands of people behind the scenes. Some of your clients are churches, some nonprofits, some are creators who just need someone to believe in them before they believe in themselves. You built tools that make hard things easier for ordinary people. That app idea you mentioned, helping people understand and navigate complicated life situations, that became real. It started because you remembered what it felt like to be overwhelmed, confused, and emotionally exhausted while trying to make major decisions. You built something that gives regular people guidance, clarity, dignity, instead of making them feel stupid. And because you stayed consistent instead of chasing every shiny thing, you're uh, you're no longer surviving day to day. You have everything you need, enough to say yes when someone's struggling without immediately worrying, what will this cost you? One afternoon, someone messaged you about a family who lost everything in a fire. You quietly cover their hotel for the month.
A
No
month?
social. Yeah, shut up.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly.
You're
That's what I
nice.
want. Yes. No social media announcement, no speech, just because you can. That matters to you more than status ever did. Tri Virtual Roundtable didn't disappear either. It evolved. The audience grew because people were starving for authenticity. You, Iceman, and Doc became known as three older guys willing to say the uncomfortable things people were thinking but afraid to say it out loud. No angry, no hateful, just honest. Real conversation about faith, pain, technology, family, race, loneliness, purpose, and rebuilding your life after disappointment. You're you travel sometimes now, small conferences, churches, tech events, VR conferences, podcasts, community gatherings. And every time you speak, the message basically the same. You don't survive by division, we survive by connection. People feel that when you talk because you live it. We'll keep going through that. Let's see.
See?
I know. Stop it. The distance. Let's see. And somewhere in the middle of all this, the Towers of Harmony became more than a VR project. They became symbolic for the entire life philosophy. Different people, different backgrounds, different wounds, still live side by side, still connected. You sit outside one evening near the water after finishing a podcast episode. The sky is orange and purple, and the phone buzzes nonstop
That's
with
smog.
projects. Shut up. Yeah, smog. Buzzes nonstop with project clients, opportunities, invitations. But for once in your life, your nervous system is calm, not because life is perfect, because your life finally matches your heart. And the thing that surprises you most, success was never the benchmark. The success was never the beachfront property. It was waking up one day realizing you are no longer living in survival mode. You became peaceful place where trying to build for everyone else.
See, Doc, see, this is what
Wow.
we like about this. This is
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
everybody can do things differently with it. They're going to get different results. Oh, I'm sorry, Devlin. Did you want to finish up what you were talking about? I didn't know if you were
I
done.
see. I didn't even know that's what you were doing. That's messed up, bro.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good, Icy.
That's messed
That
up.
was good because I did want to say something too. My
Oh, I know.
bad.
I wanted to get
My
right
bad.
after. I
I
wanted to say
know.
Doc's name.
That was
I'm like,
good job.
Doc.
Hey,
That was good though. Hey,
very good.
especially the
Yeah,
beginning.
no, it is good. No, I was serious about what I was saying, but I did want to interrupt him.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate that. But oh wait, just wanted to say it's pretty rude. Icy never told me the podcast is back.
I never sent it out.
That was from your son.
And you guys got.
That was
he
from
came
Connor.
downstairs. He came downstairs. He knew it was on.
Yeah. Oh.
But I didn't send it out to anybody this time.
Yep.
That's why I only had 9,000 people watching.
That's why. They'll have to pick it up later. But all right. So as you guys can see, and yes, we read it.
He's going to take what I just said. Watch. He's going to take it and expand it.
Different.
Okay.
Different.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So there, because like I said, my ChatGPT knows everything about me. There is some personal stuff in there. That's why when we started reading, there was some stuff in there that might have been more personal that wasn't necessarily for the masses. So after reading, you're like, maybe not that right now. But as a personal, as you're reading it and going through it, it really felt good to see that future, because it gives you a little bit more drive to look forward to. And again, hearing Doc's and when he read it, and just the fact that he was reading it for the first time, it really felt good to see Doc feel it like he did. And it just and so I tell you guys, I know we might not have as many listeners, and maybe we'll do this again. There's going to be me and Icy, we're talking about doing a follow-up number 2 to this, because it's just not enough. Because these prompts, we didn't even go through.
We want Gloria.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. So maybe in episode 2, we'll go through those prompts a little bit more, because we'll touch on them a little bit, but because we had a long time reading ours and it took us a little while. But we want you guys, listeners, watchers, to do this exercise as well. Get those prompts, make them. We're going to post these on Facebook, and we're going to put them out there for you guys
in our Tri Virtual group,
Tri Virtual Roundtable group, and we're going to actually put it out there. And so you guys do these as well. And then next week, when we do the number 2 with Gloria, and she's going to be here and kind of explain it a little bit more, and hopefully we can get her to come here. But we want to hear from you guys what your prompts have, what the results and your responses were from those. Because for us, and I'm just going to say this, for us, or I'll say for me, after doing it, it changed a lot in my mind. And I'll say that just straight up. After reading it and doing it, it did do something. So if you're looking for something to change, to motivate you, at least try it. Give it a whirl. Yes, Doc.
Well, so we don't have to talk about all. We have 8 of them, 8 prompts that we did. But I was in that one. This was the first one. Like, this is the one that was sent to us, is about like your future, things like that. Like, how do you see it? But also Tracy, my wife, she was on Facebook, and someone was passing around the Dear Me letter, and that's one of them too. All you do is go to your prompt and say, "Give me a Dear Me letter," right? And so my wife did that for herself, and I'm not sure if she wants to read it or say it. I know they're long, but we're only focusing on just really what our responses are, not really the prompts. But if Tracy wants to, I keep looking back at her.
Yeah, she's okay. All right, but Doc wanted to say something. I'm going to take this.
Yeah,
back
go ahead.
I was going to say, people who may not necessarily have that knowledge base, it might be a little bit more difficult, because we use our ChatGPT, or Ask.com, or whatever you're using. So our prompts know us in the sense that we put so much information in. So I know I put a lot of information in mine. So if you don't have that history, it might be a little bit more difficult, because if you just ask it, it has to create filler information. But if you've been, like a lot of us have been using it, even if it's the right letters, the AI picks up little things, and it can seriously look at everything it put about me. VR healthcare, really? Sky City, really? I mean, it just really, I liked it, man.
Well, Doc, that's why we have the things that you might want to talk to your ChatGPT first, and then say, I live in a small town, whatever you want, whatever relevant information you think you need.
Gotcha.
Plug it in before you do the prompt.
Yep.
Okay.
Because the more information for that result, it'll be much better. Yeah, I
We're like
only
years in,
knew
aren't we?
because I
Like
came
years.
downstairs.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what Connor said. The only reason why he knew the podcast was on today because he came downstairs.
And I knew he was coming downstairs. You know, I knew it.
You knew it.
Just
You
fart?
smelled. Yeah. No, his smell. That was part of his thing that he was reading.
Oh, I thought he farted.
No,
Yeah.
because I said, yeah,
All right.
dinner was smelling.
All right.
Yeah. But
So do you want to do 2? You want to do the prompt 2? Because all right. So both
prompt
Icy
2?
and I. Well, okay. So
we got to talk about the Dear Me one,
well, hold on.
right?
We're gonna
You said
yes. The Dear Me, is that what you're saying? Prompt 2?
yeah, because you said
2?
you want to talk about another. We're still in the middle of talking about that one.
Is that number 2?
Well, it's not number 2 technically. Dear Me was like number 7.
All right, whatever.
Who was banging at the door? Who was banging at the door, man? Go see what that's about. No, we can't move on. Hold up, we can't move on.
Is it Hector or who is it?
Yeah, we listened to everything, and we were respectful. Everything was cool, but go answer that damn door because it never got resolved.
We listen and we don't judge.
Yeah, we don't judge. Go see who's at. I want to see who's.
It's all cleared up. It's all cleared up.
No. Is it? Did you hire some girl to come over?
The door.
Everything's
all I remember is you got real salty. It was like, I'm on my podcast, Mama.
I'm on the podcast.
So I think you need to go resolve that.
Okay. All right. So hey, so if those of you that don't know yet,
you just give yourself a suppository.
June. No, I'm eating another month. So something's gonna happen June 13th. I'm going to visit Doc. I'm leaving Cali, and I'm gonna be in
for a few weeks. Yeah, look forward to it.
How long?
But man, you ain't staying here much longer, man. We gotta have
a few months.
I thought we said 6.
I thought that's what I said.
6 months.
Oh. All right, but yeah. So I'm just trying to change the subject. Thanks, guys. Dear Me.
Not.
Okay, Dear Me.
Can I come in?
Yeah. Who was it at the door? Okay, just tell us that.
Yeah. What was going on? What's going on? No, you know what it was. I already know what it was. He's having a pool party today, but he's choosing the podcast over going into the pool.
Thank you, Icy. I wasn't gonna say it, but
they didn't answer back either. So that's why I'm worried because that wasn't right. They was beating like the place was on fire, and then you screamed.
I thought he was in trouble.
And then they didn't say anything. So you figure if they're beating it that hard, there's something wrong. So it shouldn't matter that you're on your podcast. Maybe one of the dogs was choking on one of your gummies, or one of your dogs got to your bong or something. I don't know. It was out twirling out there and about to spin.
Your dog was drinking bong water.
Yeah. So, but you need to find out what happened, bro. Let me and Icy handle this for a few minutes. You go find out.
Go ahead. Take care of your business.
Oh, I'm not leaving this room.
Hey,
he's locked himself in. He's scared. He's scared.
When like he was all reading his stuff, you know, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. He was like,
I don't know what you said. I don't know what you're talking about, Doc.
I'm on my podcast. As if being on a podcast is like the ultimate.
Nobody messes with him when he's on the podcast.
Like I'm giving my congressional speech or something like that. They're like, oh wow, yeah, you're doing your congressional speech. But he said podcast, and that was enough, huh?
He's like, ladies and gentlemen of America, we've been bombed. Hold on, I'm on my podcast.
Hold on. Yeah.
All right, so what else you got to say, Icy? Come on, keep going. All right,
you ain't gonna make it out.
Dear Me, I know I'm not.
Make sure we get the login and stuff for Riverside so we can keep going. Put a placeholder there. Create a little character or something like that.
We'll have to get Gloria, Doc. We'll have to get Gloria to join us.
Thank goodness we only have 5,000 people watching today.
Yeah, we don't need a big crowd.
Not today.
You know what's sad though? Whenever we say how many people watching, I get emotionally like I can't believe we're so popular. You know,
it's hard to believe.
It's really, it feels good.
Hey, remember in the beginning when Devlin gave us a whole script to go by? At 5:05, we're doing this. At 5:07, we're doing this. At 5:13, commercial. At 5:13 and 60 seconds, after 2 commercials, we're gonna intro. We don't even follow none of that now.
That's funny that you even know that. That's funny.
Like we said, we're gonna do a podcast.
The last 2 or 3 days, I've said that at least 3 times to him. Oh. At least I'm like, remember when we had 702? Take a breath. Okay, now.
Icy, stop. Icy, stop. Icy, stop.
Any bathroom break you need, you good. He had a whole militaristic type of outline of the podcast. And then
just wait.
Well, first of all, it was like this. First of all, Doc, you're going to present for 14 minutes, but during that 14 minutes, I need you to hit these 3 talking points. Then we're going to have we can stop and breathe for a minute. Then Iceman's going to talk about this subject. Like, it's like, okay.
All right, maybe I have control problems. All right.
Well, no, but then I came in and didn't know anything. It didn't follow the script at all.
Oh, at all.
Well, yeah, that was, I remember. It's like, it's your turn, Doc. It's your turn.
We just threw up our hands and was like, whatever. I guess we're definitely not going by any document.
Together. Did you read it? Had the whole outline. What's the
everything?
Dude, I had to scroll so much with my finger. I swear it got warm. My finger was like on fire trying to scroll back up just in order to read the beginning of it.
Hey, he got a gummy stuck in his tooth. He did. He got it right in the middle. You see him pluck it out.
You're gonna have to screenshot that.
Then you pluck it out the gap. He did. He plucked the gummy out his gap.
You know what?
He did.
I've been laughing too much today.
You saw when he got caught. You saw like his tongue was trying to get it.
I'm not gonna lie. The gummy was stuck in. My gummy was stuck where it wasn't supposed. And I couldn't get it out with my tongue. You're correct. You did nail it right on the nose.
So it was live.
Yeah. That's why I shouldn't be eating gummies in the first place. All right. Icy's laughing so hard. He can't handle it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, why, Icy? Why can't you handle it, Icy?
You tried to do it quick. You know I was going to pick it up.
I know. I really did try. You saw that. I tried to look. He's trying to be serious.
He's trying to turn your face. He's trying to turn your face a little bit.
He's trying to be serious.
I tried not to. Turn out the laugh.
I did, Doc. I did. I turned and I was like, oh man, let me get this gummy real quick.
I'm glad you noticed that, Doc, because I would not have I did not notice that.
No. And the bad thing is I knew Doc would notice it. Yeah. Okay. What? That was okay. All right. So, dear me. Back to AI.
Oh gosh.
Are we gonna go back to AI?
Can we go to another subject? I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong, but
are we done?
No.
I didn't think so. I see. You're in charge.
I was gonna ask. Yeah, I was gonna ask someone if they read their "Dear Me," but I don't know if she wants to.
If anybody has it.
Tracy did it. Tracy did it. I don't know if Connor did it. I did it, but I'm not reading another one.
I wanted to talk about something my sister and I were talking about. I was talking to somebody.
Wait. We can't go off the rail.
This is not about the rail. This is about my future me. This is about the future us.
Oh, okay.
This is about being old guys. Look, he about to answer the door. Oh no, he came back. So listen. So do you realize the things you get excited about when you get older? And this is about future us because we're here now.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
This is crazy. So I ordered. Oh, Devlin, you know,
from Temu.
No, not Temu, man. I ordered a car wash, a portable car wash thing. You just need a bucket and you can spray it. And I'm so excited about that. And somebody said, that's why you're getting old. Because
you get excited about a car washer.
Mundane things. And I was so excited to get it. You had no idea when they buzzed my little buzz and I went down and saw my box. I was just happy. I was just happy.
The future him. Yeah. That's the future him.
I do feel you. It's like, oh, I just ordered a cordless vacuum cleaner. Oh man, I can't wait to charge. I can't wait to charge it up. I can't wait to charge it up.
Man, I charged mine up and made the little sound because I haven't used it yet because it's been raining. And then but that was just the confirmation. The first time was when I had a flat tire, and obviously you got to get the jack out and you got to pull. I immediately went to Amazon after I changed the tire and bought an electric jack, like the one you play. It was only $60. You plug it to the lighter, and man, I was gonna stop on the highway because I saw this lady but I was going too fast. I was gonna stop just so I could use it,
just so you can get it out the back of the car. Yep.
You like skid to the side and pro around.
Exactly. I got you.
He pulls out a gun and shoots him.
Yeah, I was just gonna help you out with raising the car.
So I'm
use this.
My head.
Use this.
But listen, I'm actively in my head waiting to find somebody that's at a convenient situation with a flat tire.
So you can use it, just so you can use it. Yeah.
That's
because you paid for it.
Well, no, I don't know. But who
to help people
about that?
Yeah.
Help people too. Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Do they not want to read their
Oh, I don't know.
All right. So
Tracy? Yeah, she'll read it.
You're reading? Okay.
Do you want?
Yay! Tracy's gonna read it.
Want me to move, and then you can.
Do you want to link? Does she want to come in, or does she want to just come on in?
No. Don't waste all this time. Just have her come over here. You have to grab the chair if you want.
Hey, what's on TV? Something $6.99.
Yeah, $6.99. What is that? 6. You can register. Hey, Trace.
Hi.
Hey, Trace.
Trying to get
So Tracy's gonna read. Can you give us a description of what you did and what not? You don't have to put the whole prompt, but
all I did was say, "Write me a Dear Me letter."
Okay.
Now, how well does your ChatGPT know you?
I do talk to ChatGPT a lot.
So it has.
I tried not to because I made fun of you guys for doing it, but I actually
There's mine. People laughed at me. Now they doing it. That's mine.
Well, because I use it a lot at work.
Hey, converting one at a time.
Yeah,
converting
one at a time. One at a time.
Go ahead,
so anyway, it said, "Dear me, I know you spend a lot of time worrying if you're doing enough, fixing enough, helping enough, being enough. You carry a lot on your shoulders, and most days you do it while still showing up for everyone else with a smile, a joke, or it's fine, even when you're exhausted. But I hope you give yourself credit for how strong you really are. You've raised kids who know they are loved. You care deeply about people. You keep going even when life feels messy, overwhelming, unfair, or just plain hard. That matters more than perfection ever will. I know you miss the days when your kids needed you for everything. Nobody really warns moms about that part. One day you're the center of their world, and the next you're cheering them on from farther away than you ever imagined. But look at what that means. You raised them well enough to build lives of their own. That ache in your heart exists because the love was real. And honestly, you're allowed to feel proud and sad at the same time. You've also survived things people don't always see: stress, worry, and disappointment. The quiet loneliness that comes from always being the strong one. The frustration of trying so hard while feeling like nobody notices the effort behind the scenes. But I notice. You are not failing because the house gets messy sometimes. You are not weak because you get emotional. You are not difficult because you need reassurance too. You are human. And even now, you still find ways to laugh. You still love hard. You still care about making people feel welcome, supported, and safe. There's something really beautiful about that. So here's what I hope for you. I hope you stop apologizing for taking up space. I hope you rest without guilt. I hope you keep dancing in the kitchen to 80s music. I hope you keep being soft in a world that tries to harden people. I hope you remember that being needed less doesn't mean being loved less. Most of all, I hope you look at yourself with the same kindness you give everyone else. You've earned that. Love me."
Oh my gosh.
Get a little clappies. Get a little clappies.
Oh, I'm coming.
That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
It kind of made me cry when I read it.
I'm again, once the response and you put in your prompt and it comes back at you and you read it to yourself, it feels good because it's something that you really, really, truly desire, and you're getting confirmation right back at you. And I think that was the big thing for me. It's like, man, that is exactly what I desire. That is exactly what I want. And it is achievable. So yeah, it is a very, very amazing exercise, whatever you want to call it. Yep. So thank you, Trace.
Yep.
Did you want to comment on it? Did you want to give some more feedback? Please.
I don't know. It made me cry when I read it because, I mean, it's true. I always feel like I'm failing at everything in life because it's hard to do everything. But, and also the part about, you know, my kids not needing me as much. I'm using ChatGPT to help write my wedding speech for Robert's wedding.
So it's all, it knows all that up in there too. So you're able to, so it touched on that.
You just want to say, Tracy, you're not by yourself as far as, I know you know that. You got good company, and most of us feel that you just haven't accomplished certain things.
Yes. I'll say that, and I'll one thing that you read, and I'll just kind of comment on just one thing of it, and it really kind of gave me a little, as a guy, on a guy's perspective, when you said that about the kids needing you as much as they need you, and then all of a sudden, now that they're gone, they don't need you anymore. A lot of times, I guess us guys forget about that the moms, once they're not needed anymore, it's like, what do I do? They don't need me. And so again, I feel for you on that. And so I can see that. Well, I'm glad you read that. Thank you very much, Trace. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Didn't you I don't want you to read another one, but didn't you do another one too?
I also did My Life in 10 Years, but that one was kind of generic, because I guess I haven't.
And what was the common denominator in those two? Your husband is not present in these.
They didn't. They mentioned all my kids' names in the Life in 10 Years, but it didn't mention his name.
So I die in 10 years.
So okay.
Maybe
it didn't say that.
Maybe you just roll them out to one of the streets. The garbage truck mistakenly takes them or something.
Maybe I moved in with Doc.
Or maybe he's in the shed where I was going to stay. Yeah. Maybe you just keep him in the shed. And that's just where he lives.
Downstairs with his Britney posters. He just.
Right. No, not in there.
Yeah, not in there. Why not, Icy? No, but that was amazing.
That was
awesome, Tracy.
I think that's good. That is good. I think Gloria actually had me do. She didn't tell you this probably. A while ago when we had first met, she had me do something like that for ChatGPT.
Nice.
But whatever it was, I don't remember what prompt it was, but it was one where, ChatGPT says some hurtful stuff. I didn't read it. She was like, read it. I was like, nah, I'm not reading this. It was like the first paragraph. It was like, what? But I don't remember what she told me to put in, but I did put it in. And I was like, nah, man, I ain't reading this. And she was like, no. I was like, nope. The first paragraph, it was on me. It was on me. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't read it publicly. I wouldn't read it publicly.
I know, huh? After that,
I can't believe that we've only known. Well, me especially, I've only known her for like just a small little sliver of time. But like, I don't know. She just seems like one of us. I don't know.
Influence in her.
It's weird.
Gloria is really
excellent
great.
person.
Yeah, really,
amazing.
Like, met, it was just like she had this whole spiritual awareness about her, and she's like she's a good person. Like, you don't have to worry about her trying to dog you out or talk about you
ever.
And here's the thing: as adults, that's difficult to find. Like, we were talking about somebody today. Who was I talking about? Somebody in my family. We were talking about somebody that we all mutually know, and of course, I wouldn't say who, but we would just say like that person's a snitch. Like, they're the type of person like you can't do anything or tell them anything to, because they'll turn around and use it again.
Tell everybody again.
Like, you get into one argument. Everybody's got a friend like that. You get into one argument, and they'll say, "Well, that's why your wife left you. That's why." Wow. Such and such happened, but it'd be a detail that just something you need to get off your chest, but nobody really knew about it, and that's why.
Exactly.
Like, she is one of those people that's in that zone where you don't have to worry about that,
right?
And that's
well. That's why it's perfect that she's a therapist and a healer kind of person, because she, God blessed her with that talent, and she's definitely going.
So anything back to you, Bob? I see.
No, I was going to mention, not that I'm bragging on myself, but my this book came in. Where that?
That's his new one, Wild West.
Hardback.
Is it formatted?
Dude,
it's formatted.
I know. I told you, Doc. You don't
I
listen.
learned something from each
Bro.
I
time
know.
do
He don't
something.
listen. I know.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
got
proud
my
of you.
pictures in
It's
it. I
actually
got all that
formatted. It's
stuff.
got pictures. Icy,
Some of-
you've grown up, brother.
I told
have
you.
grown up.
Didn't I tell you?
Yeah.
I told you.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't believe you. When
I know
told
you
me.
didn't.
Well, a lot
I
of
know.
people don't believe Devlin. A
I
lot of
know.
people
I
don't.
know. But
Oh,
no,
I
I
saw
told.
his first book. I got it right. Where is it? I got it right here. His first book. He wrote that like he was on a typewriter.
Yeah.
He
And the
was on a
typewriter didn't
No, there
work.
was some mistakes
And the
in that.
typewriter had issues.
After page 28, no more paragraph indentions. No more. Like after page 28, you gotta eyeball it.
That
No
dude
more
had
five
commas.
spaces.
He
No
had
more
commas
five
where they
spaces.
didn't belong. His cover looked like he went on Canva. I mean, I was like, bro, what you doing? He had copywritten stuff on the cover.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
it was
not going to
bad.
get into that. I'm not going to get into the copyrighted material. But
Somebody had pointed that out too. They was like, hey, what's wrong with this cover? I was like, and then you brought it up later. And I was like, oh yeah, I see it.
no, what happened was the publisher I was dealing with, well, I do it all myself now. I give up on them.
Ooh.
But they made the cover. They didn't take my cover that I sent them.
Oh.
And then that cover they generated, and it looked like that alien person, the alien, the
From
actual
Alien versus Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now if you order it, that's blurred out. It looks weird. Like so people that got the first version, that's a collector's item now. That's worth about
Oh yeah,
about
and I wanted to mention that as well.
it's worth
that
about
a lot of-
8,000 right now.
At least.
$8,000.
At least. So I wanted to mention that, and I'm glad Icy brought up his book and he put that up because again, Icy.
Don't you dare go down that road.
I am.
No, don't go that road. It's fine.
Hey,
We're
I love
good.
that last cover too, Icy. That one that you sent.
We were just talking about that.
Dude,
Yeah, you know what? Devlin brought something to my attention.
Dude, that was nice. What?
Did he tell you?
Oh, we talked about it. I told you we talked about it.
I don't know.
Me and Doc talked about it. His new image and and what was on the cover that was so surprising.
Yeah, he said look close. I picked it up too because I looked at the character like, wait a minute, they got big noses. Those like, wait a second, he got black folks on the cover.
All right, tell them what the cover is.
Yes, it's a cover. It's based in New Orleans because of it's a personal book of his about his dad doing Dixieland. He's a musician, played trumpet and all kinds of stuff. And so it's based in New Orleans and all this stuff. And so Icy made this cover image. Oh my gosh, I don't want to go into that other thing. Yes, I know.
Image,
but he put this image together and it was amazing. I want to show you guys, but I don't want to show you guys right now because it's for his book. And
I don't. If you want to show it, you can, but you won't be able to zoom in.
I was going to say I don't want to show it. I don't want to show it. I don't want to show it. Let him be surprised with the book because it's an amazing cover. And the depth, the colors, and so it's got these 4 musicians in the front
on Bourbon Street,
sitting out there playing their instruments. And it just so happens that they were 4 African American gentlemen sitting outside playing their instruments.
4 black people,
black guys, yeah, exactly. 4 black guys just sitting out there chilling. Yeah, you can call them whatever you want, but
it was nice though. It was nice.
It was really cool.
I like the color scheme. You know, it was just a color scheme, just the polish. It was just nice. I liked it.
I wanted it to be subtle. I didn't want it to be all bright colors. I wanted it to be like old New Orleans kind of feel.
Gosh, I almost want to. I keep thinking I want to show it, but I can't.
No, don't show.
I don't. I'm not. Going to.
No, but what happened was, basically that's geographically and time period specific anyway. It's realistic. Right. So when I said the 4 musicians, I didn't say black, white, Mexican, or Jew or shirt or anything like that. So but it took what would normally be there and placed it in there because that's a reality.
And that's a little teaser. It's only a small teaser to a podcast that's coming soon, and we'll just put it that way. So what Icy was just talking about is it's coming up soon. We were talking about another podcast that we're.
There's no way they can get the teaser with that. So that's good.
I know.
Not even the teaser. They won't even know.
Look,
exactly.
Not even Doc knows.
I'm happy you got football. I wouldn't remember if you did tell me.
Yeah, I know you're right.
The formatting looked good though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
In his book, it does. He's been his book writing
in the title.
Icy's. Oh,
He's doing stuff. You
so
found your
proud
niche.
of him.
And remember, we talk about that. You find your niche and you roll with it.
Mhm.
You have
Oh.
found your niche and what you love to do, and you can see the steady improvement. And you like doing it because you're pumping out stuff like as often as you
Bestseller.
want.
He will be a bestseller hit. It will be in New York Times bestseller
Right.
list. I guarantee you.
Sure.
I guarantee you one day you will hear Michael Stan, best author. I guarantee you. His
You know what's going to
brain
happen?
and
I'm
what
going
he
to
writes
die.
is
I'm
amazing.
going to die tragically somehow. And then they're going to go, "This. Let me look up this guy, Michael Stan."
You'll live forever, brother. You just got to figure out.
You'll get to enjoy your success. I'll tell you that.
Well, I got to try to beat Doc. He's still got more books than I do, I think.
Nope. You've overdone him. Sorry, he only has 3. You're on 4 or 5 now.
Yeah,
you've got 4 or 5 now, and you got like 3 or 4 in the can that's coming.
The deer, the cat, Wild West.
What was the other name? I love
the first one. The Enemy Within.
Enemy Within.
What was you have another
5?
name?
Yeah, 5.
5, and you got 5. Yeah.
One has a
but
really
this
good
one,
title.
Name them all off real quick.
That one's not done yet, though.
Right.
The Second Sun Blues.
Say it again.
The Second Sun Blues.
That's what it's called. Second Sun Blues.
What's the other ones? Name them off.
The cat one, right? The cat and the Heartfelt Promise.
Name? Thank you.
Yeah, The Cat and the Heartfelt Promise. That's on Amazon.
That's it.
The boy who followed the deer. The boy who followed the deer.
Yes.
And then Wild West. My mom likes that one because this one's more like a historical, kind of thing. It's based on real life and or real Wild West stuff. Right. And then I got The Enemy Within. That's my first one, the science fiction. Is that all I have?
No, you got one more. Your new one. Your new one.
The one I'm doing right now?
Yeah, the one you're doing right now. Can you say the name?
That's the Second Sun Blues.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be 5. That'll be 5 after that.
Right.
I'm missing one.
But you find your thing though.
No, I know you are.
Congratulations
you got another one.
On finding your thing though. Something that you really like doing.
And he's got 2 or 3 that he's waiting on.
Yeah, I'm working on some difficult ones. That's going to be a little bit wild. It's definitely different, but
keep it going, man. Keep it going.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's awesome.
Fun.
All right, joke.
All right, back to you, Bob. Icy.
Which Bob? Oh, Icy. Go ahead,
Icy. Icy's the Bob.
Why am I the Bob?
Icy. You put your name down there.
Are you serious?
Icy
Are you serious, Icy?
Then Icy. Why? Icy don't know what he wants to spell.
Icy.
I didn't put that.
You're the boss.
Oh,
you're the boss, Icy.
We'll fire him.
No, this has not been that way. Because guess who came out of the gate? You.
No.
You did. You ran this thing. Don't even try.
Because I was reading
definitely your show. Much as you was talking in the beginning. Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, we read our letters. That was our only participation. You took over.
That's why I kept stretching my letter out. I made stuff up.
Was this supposed to be your show, Icy?
No.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
It was, wasn't it?
It was our
show.
Okay.
I'm okay with
it. Jacking people's shows, man. Mine got jacked. Remember mine got jacked? Like I'm supposed to be hosted, and Devlin just talked the whole damn play. I was just like, man, okay.
No, I didn't jack it this time.
During this one, I kind of just wanted to read my book. I wanted to do.
Devlin, answer. Hey, Devlin, answer the door.
Answer the door. Who's there?
So
dude, something's going on.
We want to thank everybody. We want to thank everybody for being at Tri Virtual Roundtable today.
Thank our sponsors.
No, but our challenge today is
serious note. Yes.
No, our challenge today is to look through the prompts. If you have any questions, reach out to any one of us. I'll send them to you, but they'll be on social media, like on Facebook and stuff. But I challenge everybody to do at least one of them. And then when we do a follow-up to this episode, you don't have to read the whole thing, but if you don't mind jumping on and saying, I felt that it was this beneficial, or I didn't understand this, whatever it is, because this is something that Gloria is really, putting out there, and I love it. So
yeah, me too.
Yeah, it worked out.
I want to do all of them, all those.
Yeah,
I'm going to do all of them.
Yeah, and again, if it's something you want to do, and because we know there's some personal stuff in there, you can edit it and whatever you're.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't want to read it, you don't have to read it all. But
yep.
We got to say thank you to our sponsors because we got Honey Bear Catherine,
Catherine, thank you.
And her podcast and Horizon Worlds. What time is it? God, what's it? 8? What time is her podcast?
It
7.
changes. I know it's only changed once, but I am so confused.
I was.
That's
too.
only me though.
Honey Bear on. When's her podcast? What's the
No,
name of
because
it?
she's not here right
Fridays
I'm
at
gonna
7
put-
at 5, 6 my time.
Horizon Worlds. Honey Bear Catherine. Look her up. What's her podcast? Haven. Honey
Uh,
Bear's Haven.
now. Honey Bear Catherine, Honey Bear Haven. Yeah,
Honey Bear Catherine Haven. I think that's it. Yeah.
I know.
Wait, honey,
Uh,
HBH.
Shut up.
Yeah, I think she does that too. But
Yeah,
anyway,
Honey
just
Bee,
wanted
yeah.
to say
Oh, it
she
is
has a
actually,
good
yeah.
podcast where she discussed a lot of issues, especially a lot of metaverse stuff. Like I think she had a show called Meta Booze. I
Metaboo
always want to give
yesterday.
her a shout out because her
Or
podcast.
did
I
Friday
wanted to
show.
see that one.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch that one.
So, a non-shout out to Meta who keeps denying. I literally did a Tri Virtual Roundtable shirt, and these clowns keep
Again?
like I don't understand them. Here, hold on, let me see something. Okay.
They think
Dude,
it's a
they do
copyright
not
issue.
like you.
No, it's so stupid. Let me show. Hold up. How do you do share screen? I just want. I did save it for you guys real quick. How you? Oh, here you go. Let me see if I can find something for you real quick. Hold up.
Out of control.
Nah, I can't window in time.
Yeah, Meta. You know, the only
I can't find it, but
I disagree with Meta on a lot of things. More things than I agree with them. I mean, I like the headset. That's about. I don't know. Is
Yeah.
that about it?
But
And then
that's
I like
reality.
Facebook.
But that's technically that's not them.
No, but they make the headset.
No,
but then
Reality
they
Labs.
turn around. and
Reality
they-
Lab makes the headsets. He bought the Reality Labs from.
Well,
Yeah.
they're
but
not the
still, Meta
creators.
makes it's Meta. When you turn it
It is,
on, it
yeah.
says Meta.
Yeah, it says Meta. Yeah, they're the name on it, but they're not the
The
actual
parent company, whatever you want
yeah.
to call it.
Yeah, not the.
You guys see that?
Yes, try. Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
It got denied.
No.
Like when I say Meta is just dumb, they're just dumb. I don't know who they have running their stuff, but they cannot run it if they're gonna run it like idiots, like buffoons, like nerds. Like this is a decent shirt. It's got Tri Virtual, a little bit of Snotty's, little graffiti on it, and you can see Tri Virtual in the back. You can see it from the back of the collar, and they denied it. And I think I submitted a request, a review request. I don't know that maybe they've passed it already, or maybe they've updated it. But I think it's dumb that the stuff they're denying is just stupid. Like I have a hat. I did a hat. You can't even see what's on the hat. It's little graffiti, but it doesn't meet their standards. What the hell are your standards? Meta
You know what? You know what Meta did to me when they canceled my Facebook page?
Yeah,
It said, "Do you want another review?" And I said yes. And not like 10 seconds later, I got a notification. It's been reviewed and still denied. Who reviewed it within 10 seconds?
Yeah, like what kind of
It's a
review
lie.
was that? Yeah,
They lied to me.
Yeah, they lied to you. The t-shirts,
Yeah.
I did a graffiti one, just a little graffiti on. That was my last thing. I think they denied everything. And it makes
Well, that's because it's
no
urban
sense whatsoever.
art. They don't like
Doesn't
urban
make
art.
sense, though. It's
Yep.
still clothing, it's still digital wear. It doesn't matter. Like what are
Yep.
they talking about?
so stupid.
There's adults in there. I hope they
Yeah.
know that.
I know.
You're freaking stupid, man. I mean, I don't like Meta. I can be honest, I don't like them. I hope I never mess up one of our sponsors because I just don't like them. I think they're screwing up the metaverse. I think somebody else needs to take the helm. Somebody else
Yep.
needs to create an Oculus. I'm gonna bring it up again. I'm pissed off at Apple for not taking the opportunity to do what they did back in the day with IBM and the Macintosh, where they kind of cloned it, but they
Yep.
created their own operating system. Just made it,
Oh.
but it did the same stuff. I'm pissed
Yeah.
that they come out with a $3,000 headset. Like people are gonna buy that instead of just taking the Oculus, breaking that thing down, creating another Oculus, and putting in features people want, and stop dealing with this stupidity which we call Meta every day.
Yep.
I think a lot of people call it Meta. But
Well, Meta, not Metaverse, though. But everybody
Whoa.
assumes Meta. Everybody assumes. Did he
You're
fall
right.
off
I
the
see.
board
Did Yoda have a sneeze or something?
there? I thought he fell off the
Yeah.
board.
Yoda sneezed.
oh, I got to make this bigger.
Whoa. Do you?
Okay.
He messed it up.
Turn it. Yep.
Meta
And your
is not the
audio's off.
Metaverse. Anybody that's watching this, Meta is just the name of their company. They are not the Metaverse. They don't own the Metaverse. They're only a
Yep.
part of the Metaverse. That's it.
Yep.
Everybody thought just because they were making changes that like the Metaverse is collapsing. It's not. Stop being goofy. It's not that. Like Earth is a part of the universe. Earth is not the universe. You know. Anyway, I don't really like Meta. I don't like the way they do things. I don't like the way they strong arm everybody. I don't like them.
Did
Okay,
I see he's fake freezing? He's still
Yes.
kind of swaying a little. I saw him swaying a little. You kind of couldn't sit still. You had a little rockabye baby.
I'm hearing you talk, but it's very fast, and then it stops. Your voice.
My voice?
I think anybody. I think it messed up. Something messed up when I grabbed it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's usually
next
what
time,
happens.
Don't grab it so hard.
I was gonna say
I've had complaints.
me and Doc were just we were on the same page thinking there.
No, I never grabbed you guys. You don't know.
As he sucks on the straw.
Back to you, Bob.
Yeah. So anyway, are we
We're
closing
closing
this
out.
out? Are we done?
Yep. Yeah, we're
Well,
done.
I do want to put a shout out to
Lo.
Gloria, because she's going to be coming up with something here in the future. So that's going to be exciting.
It is.
Yeah.
Great things are coming.
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
Okay, so if we're gonna give her a shout out, I told you she gave me the magnet therapy.
Yes. How was it?
It was good. It was interesting. I felt heavy afterwards.
Heavy.
Like body just felt heavy.
Oh.
Like it was really weird. Yeah. So I got that therapy. I thought it was interesting.
Nice.
To be honest.
Yes.
Like the depression. I think I slept well that night too.
Yeah.
Is that like copper therapy? Have you heard of copper?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of like that. I don't know. I don't know what you're.
Yeah. So she put them up here. I don't remember all the places. One here, but yeah, it was interesting.
Nice. But yeah,
because copper is it does something to the body. Copper does, like when people have arthritis, they buy copper bracelets.
Yeah,
it's all full copper, and it's supposed to help you with arthritis and all this stuff.
Yeah, so
nice.
Medicine is alive and well.
Yes. All right, I see you closing us out in prayer.
No, actually, you are. You're running it. You said a good morning.
No, I'll pray us out. No, you don't. Doc, stop lying.
Wait, Doc wants to do it.
All right, dear Heavenly Father, we thank you, God. I thank you for this podcast. I thank you for this amazing team that you've assembled, God. I ask that you will just continue to bless this podcast and all of our listeners and watchers and everybody that's involved or that is listening or watching. God, just continue to be with them. Touch everyone that is struggling with anything mentally or any of that. God, we just thank you so much. I love you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
Your homework. Woo! Remember your homework.
Yeah, everybody, do your prompts.
Pick one.
And if you want more prompts, let us know. We'll send them. We're going to try to post them all. Maybe I'll have Icy create a 1-page prompt thing so we don't have to post all 8. We just do a little.
Well, I did with the 6, but everything, it's not detailed. It doesn't really go into it.
Whole detail. We'll figure something out. That way we're not posting 8 posts with all 8 of the...
When you post, that you don't see 8 different posts. You can just move the... I don't understand what you're thinking. There's a problem with that. Yeah. It's his first time with using Facebook. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't like Meta.
No one like Meta.
Don't like Meta.
All right. Later, guys. Love you all.
Right.
Toodles.
Bye, everybody. Peace out.